Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the AEW Dark Preview for the 5th of April 2022. Matches from 3 months ago is how we fill time. Anyway, Ryan Nemeth defeats Chandler Hopkins. Hopkins gets in a little bit of offense early. Nemeth reverses that pretty quickly, and then catches his opponent on the ring apron after baseball slide dropkick attempt and nails him with a bunch of strikes. Nemeth then spends some time working over his opponent's back and ribs. Hopkins then fights back after reversing the hunk of love neckbreaker, hitting a Falcon Arrow into a near fall. Hopkins then misses a shooting star press, giving his opponent an opportunity to take advantage. Nemeth then hits a neckbreaker and he couldn't manage to deal with earlier and protects a 3 count. Sonny Kiss defeats JP Harlow. Um, Harlow gets a little bit of offense. Kiss fires back and then hits a forearm. Takes control of the match from there. Hits a couple of overhead throws and giving him the axe kick to the midsection and gets a 3 count. Abaddon defeats Hana Hera. Hera is the opponent, gets a few kicks in the match to begin. Abaddon hits a back heel trip and scrambled for a while. Hera then comes back screaming, and then Abaddon comes up for the back elbow, followed up by a senton. She then hits a Black Adelia for and getting the pin. Then we go to Tiger Ruas and Cesar Bononi defeating Luke Sampson and Giovanni Rosas. Rosas and Bononi look alright as a team, I guess, if you're into either one. Second time they've been put together. Rosas and Bononi hit a backbreaker running knee combo. Early in the contest, they used a lot of double team combos throughout, and then get a pair of tandem suplexes on their opponents, Rojas and Rosas. And then Benoni gives a pump handle suplex, and then they um, countered the attack into the match, and Benoni gives Rosas another pump handle suplex. Lance Archer defeats Dean Alexander. Quick squash. Archer wins. Alexander then tries to attack Archer before the bell, and then hits a strike with some impact. Archer then hits crossbody for a short arm clothesline, and then repeatedly elbows in the corner. He then hits Alexander with the Hell Coaster, followed up with a blackout and the EBD Claw for the win. Dark Order, Allen Angels, and 10 with -1 defeat the Factory, Aaron Solo, and Nick Katamaro with QT Marshall. Match is all about -1, pantsing QT Marshall, and then Dark Order comes out. Angels waste no time diving off the stage onto Solo. He then hits 10, tosses in Camarado into the steel steps, and match back in the ring. Angels hits a side belly to belly suplex, gets a short fall. Camarado then tags in, and two big guys legal on one each side. Marshall then pulls 10 off the ring apron, and Angels goes to the outside, chasing after Marshall, and then Solo kicks him from the apron, allowing the Factory to go on offense, and it would be for one last time. Marshall's interference plays a factor. Solo and Camarado work over Angels. Angels eventually makes the hot tag to 10, comes in, cleans house, hits a series of pump kicks, and both opponents before locking on the full Nelson on Solo. Camarado comes in and breaks up the hold shortly after that. Marshall then gets involved again, striking Angels, and Camarado then hits Angels with a spear, but then kicks out at 2. QT Sucks chant follows here. Marshall then comes back in the ring apron with, a decent enough deal. -1 grabs a hold of Marshall's pants, pulls them off, and the crowd is cheering for that. Back in the ring, 10 locks on Solo, and the full Nelson gets a submission victory, and mercifully this extra programming is over and done with. We'll be back with more right after this.